Yo, welcome to this video. Sorry for the somewhat strange start. I had somehow, the window configuration was somehow screwed up, so I had to restart the whole thing. Are we close to Halloween? Someone going for the Halloween gambit? No. So, that's not very exciting. The Scotch Four Knights. But anyway, what can you do? Trying to be a bit more creative here. What did Aronian do? Bishop to d6, yeah? Rook e8 and bishop to d6. It's very likely not the best possible setup, but at least it is somewhat yeah, unconventional. So just taking and d6 or letting him take would be a funny pawn structure, but I don't think it's any good. So let's take. Yeah, that's probably equal, about equal. The structure is a little bit worse, but White's pieces are not particularly threatening there. Is he threatening e5? Not really, but going maybe rook b8. He's probably, yeah, it's not so bad. Let's do it. Queen e5 actually attacks the knight, so, but he will probably take anyway. I wonder if how crazy g5 is in this position. It's a bit crazy, but it's an interesting move. Queen f3, queen e5. He goes for that tempo. Queen e5 anyway, maybe. Or yeah, well, okay, he's also threatening f4 now. So yeah, I guess I have to do that. Taking on a7 is probably possible. It's a bit cheeky, but you can probably do it. Rook b7, queen a5 is not possible. I'm sorry. Then queen a7, rook b7 wins the knight on c3, I think. Unless there's some tactic with e5. Queen a7, rook b7, queen e3, queen c3, e5. I can just move the queen. That's not working at all. So he cannot take b7. Sorry, he cannot take a7. Okay. Just back. He wants to go to c4 at the end of all this. Not a bad idea. So one idea could be, yeah, maybe just do that. Come on, getting nervous there. He also has knight to f3. Yeah, definitely. That I did not think about at all. My idea was bishop e6, simple move, yeah, but he's got knight f3. Is this? I'm playing this very loose here, in a very loose way. I doubt that I'm okay here. I really doubt that. It looks kind of shaky, all this. That was my idea, that I get the f4 square. Oh, I can trade. That's a good news. That's good news here. Is h3 possible to take? Don't see why not. Don't really see it, so let's grab. Legend2014. They've got a 50% score against this guy. I don't see a sorry, I didn't see a particularly threatening move. Maybe even f6, stopping e5. I might have had e5 here. That's the kitchen clock. How long is this going to beep? Yeah, I think I have to turn it off. Oh, he didn't move. Ha! That was lucky. a4 for bishop b5. Anyway, I have to get my lone knight back into the action. Knight e6 maybe for knight d4. Bishop c4, no. I'm not sure. Do I want to take there? It's not clear to me. Nah, let's just do this. Get out of possible bishop c4 moves. No, knight d4 was my idea. Okay, maybe just here so that I can capture on g5. Yeah, he wants to go. Maybe you can push him away from the F file and then go back here.
Time warning.
Okay. Well, that was the neighbors. So what happens here? He's going back. It's difficult to make substantial progress. Maybe I can go for this, for d5 here. Bishop takes for knight f3 maybe. He's in a pin, huh? Looks active at least.
Check.
Okay, it's a check. That's not so bad here. That's a good endgame. h4. So going up here. It should win somehow with h3 and so on. No, didn't want to blunder this c6 pawn, but he didn't take it.
Check. 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 Checkmate.
Yeah, not that slow. Tja, I guess it was mostly about him giving away the h3 pawn for nothing. But I think my position looked somewhat unsound there. Rook b8, it G5. Yeah, G5 is but okay. It's a somewhat boring position, and sometimes you have to take a little bit of risk to get some imbalance going. Here, yeah, and now this knight h5 business, I don't know. It's actually the computer's move. Funny. I play mostly comp moves, yeah, and here he gave away the pawn. Bishop e6. Oh, f6. f6 is not very well liked by the engine. It wants to go bishop d7. But what is the problem? Bishop e2. Oh yeah, that was much better, of course. Oh, I didn't think about that move. Yeah, I cannot go back because of g4. Oops. And this means I have to go... That's awful. That's awful. I should have done that. Yeah, that was much better. Bishop e2. Okay. And now I think everything is kind of in order again, even though it's not like an automatic win or so. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I have very decent winning chances there.
Check.
Just wondered, I later blundered the pawn at one moment. Was it good for him to take it? It's still losing with bishop e4. Yeah. Okay, I think it was then a little bit better than I thought. I really had the feeling that around this point, with here, that there might be something really good for white. I didn't see anything, but all this feels a little bit wrong. But it seems that there's no real refutation. Okay, well, thanks for watching.